Giannis has got his second basket of the night. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Longhorns.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
To the middle. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
So tough to contain the length of Giannis. When he takes those strides, he's going to make you foul him.
And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively. But how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Chamberlain. Wants to get it to Rodman and does. And here's Bird. Can they get it? He takes it up and lays it in.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Plays it up and banks it in. Giannis has got 7.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here is Chamberlain. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Now, here is Maravich. Following the miss by Wilt Chamberlain. Antetokounmpo. Here's Mutombo. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
I mean, the one guy you have to box out. Dikembe so active on the glass.
Fires it up. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Dallas trails by 9. DeRozan with it. Out guarded by Giannis. Back to DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
The flush. DeMar getting up.
Longhorns leading by 7. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Chamberlain. Here's DeRozan. Here's Rodman. Out to DeRozan. Trying his luck from deep. Texas grabs the miss. To the paint. Here's Giannis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. He hits the second from the line.
Of course, one of the league's best scorers. Giannis poised to be one of the game's all-time best.
White, wide open. He fires. No good from outside. The Longhorns with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Texas shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
And that one misses.
And when you think of Maravich, his ball handling and passing comes to mind. He's really sublime and unique in those categories.
Now that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Here's Hardaway. That one misses. Nice D from DeRozan.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way. Back to Bird.
Dallas moving it around. 5 on the clock. They double-team Bird. Pass to Kaman. Over Hardaway. Dallas again missing. Longhorns leading by 10. Here's Giannis. Leaps for it. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Substitution on the court.
.107 left to play in the first. Count it. Good.
Terrific movement off of the dead ball situation and a great play to get the bucket.
Poke loose. DeRozan with it. Picked up by Hero. Outside White. To the inside. Out to DeRozan. Pass to Cummings. Back to DeRozan. Going inside. Got a piece of it.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat that one away. Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Zach Edey picks one up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
Pass to Markkanen. And it's sent back by Kaman. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kaman. 16 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And out of bounds, the Longhorns will take it.
Poor decision there to heave the ball so far down the court. I mean, there's plenty of better places to go with it.
Here's Hero. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Number 10, Morris Peterson.
6 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And finished off by Kaman.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a...
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on Texas so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Right side Hero. Fires the three. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
You have to be mindful of Hero's range. He can absolutely burn you from outside.
Inside. Stolen by Markkanen. Pass to Wiggins. Stolen by Rodman. Fast break Dallas. Stolen by Hero. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
On the wing, Wiggins. Outside, Hero. Here's Edey. Count that one. Edey's got the lead up to 12 now for Texas. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Hero. And stolen by Scott. And here's the fast break. Scott leading the way.
And that's a momentum shifter. A steal leading straight to the basket.
Outside, Hero. Pass to Edey. Here's Bradley. And Texas tacks on 2 more.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Here's Scott. And the 3 off target.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Longhorns leading by 8. Down low. Here's Wiggins. That one falls. His 2nd basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Power down with both hands.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Well, Brent, since entering the NBA, Tyler Hero has been a constant scoring threat.
Yeah, Kevin, the scoring for Tyler Hero is always going to be there. He is a bucket, but the defensive improvement and really just the physicality that he needs to play with. Those are areas that Tyler could shore up a little bit to make sure he's on the floor for some of the biggest moments of a season.
Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Yeah, this story in the 2nd quarter, much different than the one in the 1st. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Here's Hero. And it's sent back by Kaman. 3 on 3. Dallas moving the ball around. To the inside. And finished off by Kaman.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Here's the 3. Peterson, that's good. Now just a 1-point Longhorn lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Hero. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Fighting the inside defender, Hero really works to get to the bucket.
Pass to Peterson. Puts up a deep 3. Texas grabs the miss. They've held a 12-point lead early.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Dallas trails by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Fires for 3. A nice shot by McDaniel. McDaniel's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Peterson. Stolen by Markkanen. McDaniel grabs the miss. And so it's Dallas with it. Pass to Kaman. Here's Peterson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Texas ball. Substitution on the court.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
To the middle. Hardaway, no good.
Longhorns foul. First personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup.
Here's Dallas.
Number 3.
Knocked loose.
Marvin Rosen.
51 seconds left to play in the first half. And Cleveland trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. There goes Giannis. And another miss by Texas. And so here is Dallas. In the corner, it's Bird. And the rejection by Giannis. Outside, Maravich. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Maravich. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Longhorns shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Eight seconds left in the first half. Here's McGrady off with the layup.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Longhorns out front. They lead by 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Now Hardaway. The putback. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, they can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Chamberlain. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Chamberlain got his second bucket.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Out to Hardaway for 3. Maravich hits it from 3-point range. Maravich has got 6.
And that's why they call him the pistol. One of the most entertaining scorers in the game, and finding that one from deep.
Chamberlain a screen. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Out to DeRozan. Looking for Chamberlain. He gets it there. Back to DeRozan. Pass to Rodman. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Texas trails by 3. Here's Hardaway. DeRozan with the rebound.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Bird inside. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Antetokounmpo, no good.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for Texas. Here's White. No good on the quick 3. Outside, Hero. Pass to Markkanen. And the 3 ball is good. Markkanen's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow. And what I love about Markkanen, he takes care of the basketball, and that's a result of being patient
playing smart and just generally getting his points within the flow of the offense.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. 4 on the shot clock. To the paint. It's stolen by Bradley. Over in the corner, Hero. For the tie. No good. That would have tied it. And so it's Dallas with it. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Dennis Rodman picks one up. For Texas, they have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line. No good on that one.
Sean Bradley.
And he's good on the second. Here's White. He's got 5. Bird outside. Outside DeRozan. Back to Bird. Outside DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Dallas.
And look at how aggressive they were defensively, forcing mistakes and turning those mistakes into points.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. Here's White. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. White's got the lead up to 7 now for Dallas. Pass to Markkanen. Back to Bradley. Higgins outside. Here's Abdul Rauf. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Abdul Rauf got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's White. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for White.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
1:57 left to play in the third. Out of bounds as Texas keeps possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Stolen by Bird. By himself. And White slams it in.
The active hands of Bird create that opportunity. He doesn't get enough credit for his impact defensively. Outside, Markkanen. No good on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball drop he scored, the defense should have done more on that last play. Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Changing ends quickly, he's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul. Dallas making a switch here.
Checking in for Dallas, number 34.
And 1:01 left to play here in the third. Markkanen from outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Dallas. They're on an 18-7 run. DeRozan inside. Here's Chamberlain. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. 27 seconds left to play in the third. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. And here's Bird from the arc. Hands it from downtown. Bird's got 8 points.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Dallas making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Texas trails by 17. Pass to Mutombo. And here is Antetokounmpo, defended by Bird. Here's Blackman. Goes back up. Over Hardaway. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Yeah, now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more onto their lead as we head to the fourth.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Dallas leads by 19. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Dallas leading by 19 points. Outside, Scott. Pass to Cummings. Great D that time from Giannis.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Maravich, good.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. A different look for Dallas. Here is Anderson. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Texas trails by 17. Giannis up top. Hardaway with a wide open look. No good on the 3.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Kaman. The kick out to Anderson. Just 5 on the clock. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Anderson's got his first bucket in this one.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
The 3. Dikembe Mutombo pulls it in. Now Texas with it. 19-point game. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Longhorns foul. Penny Hardaway. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And so here is Dallas. Anderson outside. And it's off from 3-point range. Looking to end his cold spell. And it's Hardaway slamming it down.
And if you want athletic ability, couldn't look no further. Hardaway with a stylish jam.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Peterson. The kick out to Anderson. Trains the three-pointer.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Picked off in midair. They're running. Here's Peterson. Another three for Dallas.
This isn't a tough case to crack. If they want to put an end to this run, they'll need to start getting back on D. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
They get a hand on it. Giannis outside. Will it go? Back to Hardaway. Giannis left side. Out to Maravich. And another miss by Texas.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Shot's good by Oakley.
Well, Anderson, a clever passer, and if a teammate's open, he is looking to deliver.
Antetokounmpo. Here's McGrady. And another miss by Texas.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Substitution.
A different look for Dallas. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Cassell. Shot clock at 5. Cummings can't hit. Down low. Here's Giannis. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. And that's 12 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Dallas.
Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
And that one's good. McGrady.
And he's got all the shots. McGrady makes the mid-range look easy.
Here's Cummings. His three-pointers off the mark. Right side, Maravich. And the baseline jumper, no good. Dallas leading by 23. Right wing. Here's Cassell. And he gets it back. Here's Chamberlain. Texas grabs the miss. McGrady outside. Takes it inside. And that one, good. McGrady's got 4 this quarter.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Dallas making a switch here. Dallas leading by 21.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To the inside. Chamberlain down low. White looking around. Just 5 to shoot. The second chance effort. And it's good on the way in. White's got 12 points here in the second half.
big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
A trend in the NBA, and one, Brent, that I like, new downtown arenas. They seem to be everywhere.
Well, Kevin, it's because you love to eat so much, and the restaurants are nearby, so walking distance helps. But yeah, it invigorates the city. You have people clamoring to get to the arena, to get out of the offices early, and it really brings the community together. So you love to see that kind of energy and buzz around any NBA stadium.
Pass to Bird. The three. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter of this one. White goes in. Out to Bird. Takes a three. They get the rebound. Chamberlain. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Zach Edey picks one up. And the free throw, no good.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Dallas.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups. You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Second team foul.
And he makes the first.
7 feet, really good at shooting the basketball, a decent handle. Lauri Markkanen starts to tinker on that unicorn category.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And McGrady comes to help. DeRozan for 3. Chamberlain kicks it out to Rodman. Fade away. Again, the miss by Bird. Here's McGrady. Chamberlain with the block. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game.